Back in the backyard. Hope y'all are doing fantastic today. And today we are talking about exercise and alcohol. Do I drink alcohol? What are my thoughts on alcohol as a part of your diet if you are trying to go to the gym and build muscle and all that good jazz? So stay tuned. Okay, big number one question. Do I drink alcohol? And the answer is yes I do. I like drinking alcohol. Alcohol is, it's fun, it's a social lubricant, it's great if you're just trying to unwind after a long week or a long month, something like that. Now, what are my thoughts on it specifically with regards to weight training? Alcohol is always going to cause you to take a step backwards when you're trying to make forward progress. And what I mean by that is whenever you're including alcohol in your diet, what's going to end up happening is you're going to, first of all, slow your metabolism down. So if you're trying to cut weight, if you're trying to lose weight, number one most important thing is being in a caloric deficit, and if your metabolism is slowed down, then what ends up happening is you'll have to reduce your calories even more to get into that caloric deficit, and it'll be a little bit more challenging for you to lose weight. So that's big drawback number one. Second drawback would be with regards to how intensely you can train in the gym. And so in general, if we're ever drinking enough to the point where we might feel bad the next day, we might have like a hangover.
Right, now you've got to hit me over there with a bottle.
Something like that. That's always going to hinder our ability to work hard and push heavy weights in the gym. If you're ever drinking to the point where you're hindering the workout you'd be having the next day, that is that's a red flag. That's a step in the wrong direction. So we're going to try to move away from that as much as possible. Third piece about alcohol and performance is alcohol really dehydrates you a lot, and so if you're not, it kind of has to do with going so hard one night that you're hungover the next day. If you're not pounding a lot of water the night that you're drinking or the next morning, more often than not you will walk into the gym dehydrated, reduce your performance again. You're not going to be able to move as much weight, you're not going to be able to break down the fibers, your muscle fibers as much to kind of create that growth stimulus. So that's also going to be a problem. So what would I recommend if you are a person like me who does enjoy drinking, but also has bodybuilding goals and doesn't want to drastically affect the way they're performing? What I would recommend would be to limit the amount of alcohol you're drinking if you can, to like 1 to 3 drinks throughout the night. That'd be fantastic. Always drinking water with that. Limit the number of times you're drinking on like a monthly basis to like 1 to 3 times a month. That's more what I would recommend. Trying to stay away from it as much as possible. And if you are drinking, drink less. But if you're kind of like a young guy like me, sometimes I like to overindulge like a little bit, and that's okay too. Just know that you're going to be taking a step in the wrong direction, and alcohol and athletic endeavors don't necessarily mix very well. So you're going to be sacrificing one for the other basically every single time you start drinking. So I would recommend those two things: trying to stay away from alcohol or drinking less alcohol, or just saving the times you do drink for times where like maybe you have like an off day the next day. Like if I am doing a push-pull leg split and it's push-pull legs rest, I might do on that leg day, right before my rest day, I might go out and have a drink, because the next day I'm not gonna be performing. I'm not gonna be working out in the gym. It's a recovery day, and so ideally, when you have a rest day, the next day should be the day that you should be drinking, so you will not affect your performance as much. But still keep in mind, your metabolism is going to slow down a little bit more, and you're still going to have a little bit tougher time cutting if you're trying to get into a certain shape for like an event or something. So that's my 2 cents on the issue. That's what I think about alcohol. Let me know if you have different opinions down in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, sharing would be fantastic. But yeah, that's the video. I will see you guys next time. Peace.